Right? What do flat earthers say about the horizon? The horizon always
rises to eye level.
Right. That's false. It always appears to rise to eye level. But some people say, well, the horizon's always below your head if you're looking out over perfectly smooth water. But I disagree. I say the horizon is always thousands of feet above your eye level. Always.
Well, that's an interesting thought.
Let me show you.
Yeah.
So, and there's two different horizons. There's the terrestrial horizon and the celestial horizon. First question here. This is just, you see, we got a guy standing on a pier. We got the water. We got the boat. We got the sun, right? So your life experiences tells you that the pier is higher than the water, right?
Yes.
All right, because otherwise the water would be on the pier. Now, this is put together. I built this, but I built this to trick you. The person is standing on the pier. The boat is on the water. The sun is above the boat. The sun's above the clouds. These are things that life experiences tells you. Where's the skyscraper? Can you see the skyscraper? There's a 50-story building prominently shown in this image.
Oh.
So we're actually in New York City looking up at the sun, and it's 12 o'clock noon, right? So unless you can touch it and measure it and know what you're looking at, you don't know what you're looking at. You're interpreting what you're looking at. So if the sun is there at noon and at 1 o'clock it's there, the question I have to you, is the sun below the horizon or beyond the building?
Just beyond the building.
Just beyond the building. Very good. So here's our perspective grid, and here's our guy. This is his eye level, and we put a mountain in front of him. Let's say the top of the mountain is 3,000 feet above him. Flat or globe, doesn't matter. The mountain is 3,000 feet above him. The sun moves away below the horizon or beyond the mountain. Simple.
Beyond the mountain.
Beyond the mountain, just like it went beyond the building. So if we move him backwards, like 25 miles, the top of that mountain will look like it's at his eye level. Globe or flat, that mountain is still 3,000 feet. If it's a globe, 2,980 feet, whatever the curvature is at that distance, right? Right? So it's still above his eye level. So when the sun goes away, does it go below the horizon or beyond the mountain?
Just beyond the mountain.
So that's your terrestrial horizon that looks like it's at your eye level. It's 3,000 feet above your eye level. But now if we add clouds in there, what are the clouds doing? Are they going down or are they just going to the vanishing horizontal eye zone? And the sun goes beyond it again. So the sun is a terrestrial object. The sky, the clouds and the air, if there was no clouds, the air becomes opaque over distance. Just like if you and I were standing looking at each other, I had a perfect piece of glass, you couldn't even see the glass. But if I had 10 pieces of glass, it'd be a little harder to see through. If I had 100 pieces of glass, we couldn't see each other, right? And at a point, light won't even go through that. And that's what the atmosphere does. So now this line here, it's not 3,000 feet above your eyes. It's plus the height of the clouds. That might be another 10,000 feet above your eye level. So did the sun go below anything or did it go beyond something that's 10,000 feet over your eyes?
Yeah, beyond something that's 10,000 feet over your,
right.
10,000 feet over you.
So no matter how many times you show this to a dishonest glober, right? They'll say the sun could never do that. And here the camera's obviously below the table. And flat earthers should say, no, it's even with the table. And then they'd zoom in. When you zoom in, you're opening up the iris. And you could argue that as the iris gets bigger, it can see over the table when you zoom in, right? And bring the coin back in, right? And that's okay. I accept that argument. But if you're below the table, it'll disappear just like this. And this line here is your horizon. I say that's 10,000 feet above your eye level, not at eye level. But the horizon always appears to be at eye level.